And then the next slogan is 54. Don't misunderstand. Don't, is it? Don't misunderstand, right? Yeah, it is. When we practice, this means don't misunderstand. When we practice, if we don't have a good teacher, then we could misunderstand. Confusion is the result of not being able to distinguish what we need to cultivate and what we need to eliminate from our lives. So we're always misunderstanding between positive and negative thoughts. For example, we misunderstanding between like love and attachment, and between confidence and pride. There are actually, according to this slogan, there are 6 things that we commonly misunderstand: patience, interest, enjoyment, compassion, sport, and rejoicing. So I will teach you this, all of this. The first misunderstanding, patience. To misunderstand patience means we are only able to be patient with worldly activities, but not with our practice. We will patiently await getting a degree or certain position, sometimes for years. But then we lack the patience to sit on our meditation cushion for 20 minutes. Or 1 hour, right? Oh, this is too hard. We have patience in our worldly activities is beneficial, but to only have that and not have patience for Dharma is misunderstanding. And the second misunderstanding is interest. It is a mistake to only have interest in worldly activities, such as getting a better position, more money, a bigger house, etc. But then you don't have any interest in developing qualities such as love, diligence, compassion, wisdom. That's a misunderstanding of interest. Third misunderstanding is mistaken enjoyment. Enjoyment is practicing with joy for the Dharma by studying, contemplating, and meditating. Because if you do this, you will be able to experience the blessings and benefits of practice. However, if you're interested, let me see. This is third misunderstanding. Mistaken, right? Mistaken enjoyment. If you only find joy in pursuing worldly activities and only find pleasure in virtuous worldly entertainments, that is a mistake. Mistaken enjoyment. Fourth misunderstanding is compassion. We should have compassion for all sentient beings, they said, right? Not just for certain beings. If you only have compassion for people who are being hurt or who are experiencing difficulties in their practice, but do not have compassion for people who do harm, that is misunderstanding, according to this slogan. For example, if you watch a video of this animal being killed, and you only have compassion for the animals, but not for the killers, That is misunderstanding. You should develop compassion for all beings. From my experience, when I watch these things, I have compassion for animals, but I'm angry at the killers. That's misunderstanding. We should develop compassion. Actually, for the killers, they're going to suffer. Faith misunderstanding is support. Support, yep. This one is misunderstanding how to help someone. It is not always the best idea to just give others exactly what they want, I think. And for example, if you give someone addicted to drugs money to get more, or if you encourage a friend's anger to make them feel better, that is misunderstanding. Instead, you should develop your wisdom so you can know how to properly help others and guide them to develop their wisdom, love and compassion instead of their afflictions. So it is also a mistake to only help others if it benefits you, but not if it benefits others. Now the last sixth misunderstanding is rejoicing. It is very important to rejoice, and it's wonderful to rejoice when someone does something kind, or when you hear someone has been practiced or has some kind of meditation experience. However, it is a mistake if you rejoice when bad things happen to people you don't like. If you rejoice when someone encounters some difficulties, that is misunderstanding. 6. I want to add one misunderstanding to this list. It is a mistake to think that worldly life is always wrong. Now, these misunderstandings are not saying that it is a mistake to pursue worldly activities at all. You do not need to give up your worldly life, quit your job, abandon your family, or become a hermit. That is a misunderstanding. Instead, you should learn to incorporate the Dharma into your daily life, into your job, into your relationships. That's why I think this slogans is wonderful. Like this is into your job, into your relationship. This is post meditation, what I call. Don't misunderstand it. Okay, don't misunderstand. Sometimes people say, "Oh, Buddhists totally wrong," because Buddhists think the samsara, the world, is always suffering. This is suffering, so you can do anything. That's misunderstanding. This is misunderstanding. Buddhists not say the world is wrong. Buddhists said that how you related to world is wrong. That's what we're saying. Because of the 5 objects. 5 objects, 5 poisons, this attachment, anger, ignorance, jealousy, and all this. If you can under these afflictions, whatever you see, you hear, everything is kind of wrong. So don't misunderstand.